Hi everyone, my name is Rimas, or Amy, you can call me Amy. I'm in 6th grade, I'm 11, and I'm actually going to 7th grade, but yeah. And I'm going to be reviewing books, mostly Wimpy Kid books. These are my favorite books that I have. Yeah, let's start. This first book is the first book I actually bought from this collection. It's theyre for Wimpy Kid Double Down. So it's about when he wanted to create a movie with his friend, and the diary of a Wimpy Kid, it's mostly about just this kid and his best friend who are trying to figure out their lives, which I like the idea of. This book specifically is about him trying to make a movie, and then he realizes that the footage that he used for it was replaced. He replaced the footage that he used by the footage that was very important. I'm not gonna actually spoil it, but yeah, this is the first book. I rated it
How many pages?
I rated it, and it has 217 pages. And I rate this book at least maybe a 9, because sometimes you just feel like you want to, skip through the pages, but it's a very entertaining book. So that's one book. Now this book is theyre for Wimpy Kid Old School, and it's questioning if life was better in the old days. And it's like it's talking about old technology and how he tried to do like the old things, like a lemonade stand. I mean, people used to do that a lot. So yeah, I think it has actually about, I don't even know how many pages. I think it's like 217. Most of these books have 217 pages. So yeah, I rate this book a 9 out of 10 again, because same reason as the other one, but yeah, it's a really entertaining book. This book is theyre for Wimpy Kid Cabin Fever. It's about how he's in really big trouble, and because the school property has been vandalized or damaged, and he's the prime suspect, but surprisingly he's actually innocent, kind of innocent. That's what it looks like, and it has doesn't really say. Oh yeah, did I mention that this book has a sneak peek of another book? This book also has 217 pages. This book is a book that is in the sneak peek of this one. So once you read the sneak peek of this one, you're gonna know most of the story for this one. This one is theyre for Wimpy Kid The Third Wheel. It's about a Valentine's Day dance at his middle school, and it's turned his world upside down. I like this book a lot. I read most of these books at least 7 times. This book has 217 pages, yet again. Yeah, I forgot to read this book. This book, I give it a 9 out of 10 again. And then for this book, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Now this book is called The Ugly Truth, and it's about how he was always in a hurry to grow up. He always wanted to be older and all. And then he realized that it's not as fun as it sounds, because when you're a kid, people don't really blame you for anything, because they're like, oh, you're just a kid. But then when you grow up, every single mistake you do, yeah, This book is called The Getaway. Oops, right. This book has 217 pages, and I rate this book a 10 out of 10. This book is called The Getaway. It's about how him and his family went on a holiday, but paradise isn't, like, he soon realizes that paradise isn't everything. Yeah, it's actually a really fun book. You'll probably remember half of it when you read it. This book has 217 pages. I think that every single book has 217 pages. But yeah, I rate this book a 10 out of 10 again. By the way, I got most of these books from theyre, so yeah. This book is called The Meltdown. I think this is my favorite book out of all of them, but they're all my favorites. I just like the cover of this one. It's kind of like, the cover is kind of ruined. I don't remember why. I think I spilled coffee on it. But yeah, so this book is about how it was a snow day at his school. It was a snow day at his school, and he had to, and his school shut down. And so him and his entire neighborhood went into this entire battlefield, and I think there's like a page that shows what it kind of looks like. I don't know where though. But yeah, there's like this specific page. I don't think I'll find it. There it is. And this kind of shows what it looked like. So his entire neighborhood went into a battlefield. So they built snow forts or something like that. I give this book a 10 out of 10. It's really entertaining, and I've read it the most, I think. And now this book is kind of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but it's more about his friend. So the Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid instead. So this is the journal of his best friend, Rowley, which is actually mentioned in almost every single story. This book has 217 pages, and as you can see, the art in this book is like kind of different. So you see this book, the art in it is different than what this book looks like. So as you can see, these books have a different art than that one, which I think is actually pretty cool. I rate this book a 10 out of 10. It's actually a really good book because there are 2 sides to every single story, and it actually says that here. So 2 sides to every story. And yeah, I read this book a 10 out of 10. Okay, now that we've rated all the stories, books, things, there's also a planner that I want to talk about. So it's this planner. The title is really long. The Wimpy Kid School Planner. This amazing piece of technology will help you keep track of homework assignments, manage your time, which I really need to do, stay organized, and plan your social life, which I don't have, and possibly give you X-ray vision. And then in very, very small text down, but you probably shouldn't count on it. And what they're talking about, what you probably shouldn't count on, is it's giving you X-ray vision. It's not going to do that, I think. I hope. Do I want X-ray vision? I don't even know. Okay. My handwriting sucks. Okay. I'm not even gonna. Here you go. I can't. Okay, how do I do this? Yay. You guys can see. I'm not even gonna show you guys my handwriting. So this planner belongs to favorite subject, and then I wrote them. Least favorite, wrote them. After school activity, least favorite and favorite. Food, favorite, least favorite. Band. I don't even know. Yeah, okay, never mind. I know what my favorite band is. Okay, yeah. Okay. I haven't actually gotten enough time to write in this journal, but it looks really good. It looks like it would be something really cool to write in. But I got this before quarantine, and I didn't really have enough time to write in it. And then we went into quarantine, and now I'm waiting until 2021, when hopefully coronavirus is dead, so I can actually start writing things in this book. But I think it's gonna be a really good book, so yeah, I need to manage my time. Yeah, these books are really fun. I really recommend them, and they're not actually that expensive. So yeah, thank you.